Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. So, just a little bit of evidence that I'm completely pre-recording a whole lot of episodes. This is the first time we're playing on 1.0.4 because it hadn't been out when I recorded all the previous episodes. And that's like 2 weeks worth of episodes that already passed until you get an episode where the new update is in. Anyway, so this is still... Yeah, this is still the same. Yeah. Good. I just wanted to make sure that I have everything that I wanted to have. So, last time we built the first part of our rescue mission for the solar orbit. So, if you look at this solar rescue Mark 1. This thing. So this should have enough delta V in this part up here, everything past this, to get to back to Kerbin once we are at our target and have grabbed it. So that should be that. Now, how we get there is a whole nother thing. Solar rescue. Really? Stay on there. I hate when KSP does that. You through clicky son of a bitch. I'm going to just call this a tug. And what we want here is a tug that can clamp onto... Hello, frame rate! That clamps onto the clampatron here. So, if we were to... probably, yeah. We don't really need to get rid of anything here, but yeah. Thing is... Hello? What are you... Oh, God, dude. So, I'm going to build this up from here and see whether it's going to have the required amount of delta V. So, what we want here is another one of essentially these things. So, I'll just copy this. And... Okay, that's not possible. Good, then we're going to copy this. For some reason it actually turns that around already for me, which I find really nice. And we need one of these and one of these. And then we need... something that can tug this. So going to have like, I don't know, 2 tanks here. Ignore the fairing, that's not going to be there. And this is going to have like a bajillion delta V. So I'd like this to work. What we're gonna do, first of all, get this in here so I don't accidentally click out and crash my game. Thank you. We're going to need a probe on this. We're also going to need a little bit of structural stuff here so the probe doesn't completely... Hello. Doesn't completely float in midair. what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna say... That's probably not really the best idea that I've ever had, but... Then a bit of solar panel work on here. Like this. And a bit of battery in here. And a bit of... oh yeah, don't forget that. We might want that on the other ship as well, if we don't have that yet. Okay. So that's that. And then we want RCS tanks. Probably one in here. And a bunch of these on here. I don't know. Looks weird to me, but... Don't know about the drag here. Yeah, probably not gonna do that. But... we're going to need to put on some outer engines. And I'm gonna go with 6. And put some... of these here. Okay, this goes past that, which is what I want to see. And then the Terrier engines on here, and that has, wow, only 1,000 delta V. Oh wait, haha, we're going to pump up the delta V on that shortly. Seriously? Only 3k? That only has 3k delta V? I need this to have like 10,000. Do we have any more efficient engine? What do we have for ISP on this? 350? 345? You know, even if we would use this, that doesn't give us anything. I wish I had 300 science to unlock the fucking atomic engines, because those are kind of needed. Because if I keep adding fuel here, it's not going to buff up the delta V much. See? We kind of reached our limit here with 3.5. And we'd still need to get this into orbit. No. Yeah. Also, this now has like no thrust to weight. So we're not going to actually be able to do anything with that. Huh. Yeah, a tug is really hard to build if you're not in any way. Well, the only thing that I can think of that I could do is I could asparagus stage it. So we fuel from here to here and from here to here. And then we go from here to here, and 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 then stage that accordingly. So we'd get rid of the first one first, so of this. So we get rid of this one. And the one on the other side, which is this one. Then we get rid of this one and this one. So that would be this one and this one, and then of these, which we actually won't, but yeah, which makes this have like no thrust to weight at the end. Okay, so yeah, we need the atomic engine for that, no matter what. Because this is just going to become too huge. So, screw that. I said, screw that design. And actually, like, screw the entire rocket right now. So if we want to do that, we need stuff first. So let's see. Where can we get science? We need 300 science for this. Yeah. So let's have a look in here in the science archives. We could build a plane that flies around Kerbin. And also we can just time accelerate like 300 days and get the 300 science from the station we have around Minmus, which is probably the best idea. Minmus lab. Because if we fly that, that should currently be producing science. Oh hey, data is actually going down. And we're at 4.7 science a day. Since data is going down, oh, we already have that. But we sure don't have something. We have that already. Bob? EVA report? B? Review data. There we go. There's a bit of science for you. EVA report in space high. Yeah, why not? Process. So, 4.7 science a day. So 300 divided by 4, that's not even 100 days. We might actually get that before the Eve window comes around. And anyway, I'd say we're going to plan the Eve mission first. And probably we're going to use a swing by on Eve to actually get our tug where we want it to go. Or our rescue ship. Just to save Delta V. I don't know how much Delta V I'm going to save by that, though. And I'm probably going to redesign the rescue ship itself a little bit by actually adding a nuclear engine there as well. Yeah. Let's look. What do we have available here? Orbital station around the moon. We don't actually have any scientists available right now, and I don't want to hire any, so we're not going to send another station there at the moment. I mean, theoretically, no, I don't think that our science station has enough fuel to actually go anywhere. That's a suborbital space flight that does nothing for us, essentially. I need science, if anything. Yeah, that's not happening. No. No. Geosynchronous orbit. No. Newly discovered Class D asteroid into orbit around Eve. How about no? That's given us 42 science though. But rendezvousing with an asteroid and actually getting into Eve, that takes a whole lot of Delta V that I don't have. Build an orbital station in solar orbit? Game, please. 19 Kerbals? Why do you want a station for 19 Kerbals and a research lab on that? Do you know how fucking huge that station would be? That's a multi-launch station. And you're only giving me 500,000 of reward there. And that's already adding the stuff that I get from deducting some reputation. Sometimes the stuff that the game wants me to do. Satellite in specific orbit around the sun. Apoapsis 76 trillion meters and 51 trillion meters. I want to take a look at that and see if I want to do that. Where's the... That's out towards Jewel. Like, dude, you know, if it doesn't have any, like, other, stupid stuff that it needs on the fucking thing, I might as well do it. So we have something to do in the meantime. Have a thermometer on the satellite, that's all. Antenna, power of thermometer. Okay. How inclined is the thing? Because if that has like a huge inclination, I just don't want to do it. Yeah. I'd have to launch like from here so I can turn my orbit down there. And that's like a whole lot of delta V that I'm gonna waste. No, thank you. So, nope. Recover a guy and his stuff. From orbit of Kerbin. Where is the guy? I mean, that doesn't give me anything. Come on. I don't need a Minmus outpost either. Surface outpost on Ike, how about no? I don't want to do asteroids. Satellite in specific orbit of Ike. I would, but I don't wanna. Rescue someone from orbit of Kerbin. A space flight that isn't complete. Bring in Class A asteroid in orbit of Kerbin. Let's see. Do we have any Class A objects out there? B, C, C, E, C, C, C. Well, nope. Currently don't have any Class A objects, and I don't want to do that. You know, I'm tempted to just go to the moon and get a whole bunch of stuff from the surface or something. Or just build a plane and land around Kerbin everywhere. You know, theoretically I could do that, but I only want to do that if I have the actual scientists to do stuff with that. Because if I already have a fucking station there, I want the station to produce science for me. Then I'm gonna fit it with a lander that actually gets the science from all the biomes and stuff. So that's not happening. I don't want to rescue someone. Land it? Are you fucking kidding me? No. I don't want to rescue anyone. Specific orbit of Eve. What does that want to have? Research service scanner on the satellite. Well, I want to do that anyway. But wait, inclination? If I do a 147 degree inclined orbit, I can't even use the surface scanner. What the fuck? Some of these things just don't make sense. Okay. Test the mainsail at the launch site. We can't do that real quick. That's not more than doing this. Usually I let our engineer do this just for consistency, but thank you. I actually just let our engineer do that, because Bill is the engineer. Okay. Nothing here that I could even do. You know, I would like a direct conversion of money into fucking science. That would be really awesome. But yeah, I guess I could send a capsule to our research station and just take the already processed data back, the actual scans and stuff that gave us the data points. Yeah, let's just do the fucking Eve stuff and be done. Load. Get rid of Kerbal alarm clock, thank you. It looks so stupid. So, Eve and Gilly exploration units. Now, I would like to have research, not research, resource scanners on the actual satellites, but I think I'll just send the resource stuff with the actual manned missions. Easier to fit 2 satellites for the moon and the planet onto a thing that's not this. Because fitting something onto these probes, anything more, is going to be really stupid. So yeah. I think this is ready to launch, actually. Because I don't think that we need anything more on this. So, I'd say... Also, we don't actually have a fucking thing for this stuff to be on there. So, I might as well take... Oh. Take this off. And take these off. And have a little bit of a lighter ship. Oh, actually... Close the fairing, thank you. Safe, and I'd say we're free to launch this baby. Yep. It's going to stay in orbit for a while because of the 70-day window, but I want it up there so I can just send it to Eve whenever the window opens. Okay, SAS on. Throttle to... I guess that should be okay. And 3, 2, 1, launch. You are a fucking moron! Did you just explode? What the fuck? Wow. Like, seriously. Who put that in here? Why? Game, why? Like, I want to see a staging error like that in fucking real life. Drop the fairings right as you launch. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay. Do the boosters burn longer? In this update? Because it kind of fucking looks like it. Also, I'm way too fucking fast, I know. Thank you. I'm just going to let this burn for a bit. Okay. I guess I can do this. Just make sure you're away from the fucking fairings when they fall back down. And then we're actually going to go ahead and go into a somewhat circular orbit that needs 1,500. We've got 500 left in this tank, so 1,000 from the other tank. Wait, no, we've got 1,200 left in this tank, so we're almost in orbit with this tank, which is okay. Let's just time accelerate a bit. Ooh, okay. My fairing flying after me, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Okay, we need to burn 25 seconds before the node. For some reason... Let's just go ahead and say 30 is okay too. And also just get rid of the maneuver node. We're just looking at our periapsis. Should be up any second. Also good that this falls back into Kerbin. I like that. If I don't leave my orbital insertion stages in orbit. Okay. And we're at 80. Good. That's fine. U-turn south for a moment. So you're always in the sun. And then in 70 days we have a burn to Eve. Good. Which is going to be, unfortunately, at our apoapsis, not our paraapsis, but that's okay for me. For now, I'd say we should have everything that needed. Yeah, good. Anything else here is going to be done by hand, so no staging anymore here. Necessary. Also stop that with the gear. Yeah, for now I'd say Space Center and let's time warp to in 70 days. And then we'll have a look how many science points we've got on the station. So okay, we've got 1 day left. Let's actually take a look at our Minmus station. Because that should have been producing science all the time. If it didn't, I'm going to be very angry about that. So we've got 303 science on here. Nice. Transmit data. So that's going to take a while, and that's going to take a whole lot of I'm just time warping one things so I can have more solar panel power, because it actually affects the solar panels, but it doesn't affect the actual transmission rate. So we get more power in from our solar panels if I time warp. I find it weird too, but that's just how the game works. The transmission rate is still the same, unfortunately. So we've got 300 signs submitted. Yep. And we still got data in here, so we're going to leave this at researching, and we're going to research our atomic engines. Okay. Research. Purchase. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and redesign the whole rescue ship. But that's going to be in the next episode. Get rid of that. And also in the next episode is going to probably be the departure for Eve. I'll see you there. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye.